Welcome to Picks on the Bluffs NCAA Week 6. As you might have noticed, the co-host next to me has gotten a lot bigger. As you might also see, our table is covered. Our table is covered with Clemson stuff, and that's to all you Virginia Tech fans. Suck it.
It's not nice.
I don't care. But yep, it's NCAA Week 6. As again, I forgot to write down the standings, but this is the leader right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't say anything then.
You don't want me to, do you? You're gonna be the leader. I'm gonna be the leader the whole year.
You only a leader by one.
Well, that's one's like 100.
The other picker that's in Florida.
Look, we ain't got but 15 minutes. Get on with the picks there.
We only got done one, and this week we actually don't have that many picks.
We ain't done none yet.
Well, you know what? Most of the ACC and SEC which we pick are in the top 25, so let's just, alright, let's get on with the picks. Starting with Thursday night, we have California at number 9, Oregon.
Well, I will tell you what, I think California's in for a rough night. Oregon's my pick.
I'm sure anybody would pick Oregon in this one. It's a smart decision. Then we'll have a Friday night game, Boise State, which is number 5, at Fresno State.
That could be an upset there, but I don't think so. I'll go with Boise State.
Yep, Fresno State gave Ole Miss last week all they could take, but, you know, Boise State is I'll get the, you know what Boise State is if you watch football.
Tough.
Next up, we'll have Florida gets another tough week this week. Because they'll have to travel to Louisiana to face number 1 LSU.
Only thing I can say about that there is they thought last week was tough. This week's gonna be a beating. In my opinion, now, I mean, you know, LSU's the real deal.
I mean, Alabama was last week too. You can't say anything about it. It's the SEC. It's a tough conference except for 1 or 2 of the teams. Florida's going to play good all game, but LSU is just, LSU will win. That's all I'm going to say about it. Another SEC game in the top 5. Vanderbilt travels to number 2 Alabama.
Is it Vanderbilt or Vanderbilted? The Crimson Tide is going to roll. That's all I'm going to say.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
This is the big game of the week. Well, where College Game Day will be stationed at.
Must be Clemson.
No. Number 3 Oklahoma at number 11 Texas.
Well, now that's going to be a good one. That could be another upset there, but I'm going to have to go with the big O from Oklahoma. When you get old, sometimes you get brain dead.
And you're very old.
Alright.
You know, in this one I actually picked Texas first. Then I thought I was stupid and picked Oklahoma. So, you know, Oklahoma's going to win.
Might still be stupid.
Yeah. Go Boomer Sooner, or whatever they say.
Boomer?
Yeah, whatever. Alright.
Rode a little chuck wagon.
Yeah. Still, this time, now we're traveling to Oklahoma, where Kansas will play number 6 Oklahoma State.
Well, I think the Cowboys is going to herd and wrestle and rope all them Kansas boys.
Yeah, the Jayhawks are not going to play very good in this one. That's all I gotta say about it. Colorado travels to number 7 Stanford, who have still been lucky all season.
I don't think Stanford's lucky. I think they one of the real deals, along with a few of the other ones there that got the same color uniform. You know, it's funny there how Oregon, Wisconsin, and Stanford has red. So I'm going with Stanford.
The only reason I say they're lucky is they're their quarterback. It's a play on words.
Oh, now what was we saying about stupid?
Yeah, stupid. But I am choosing Stanford because luck.
Got it.
Got it. The first ACC matchup. Boston College travels to Death Valley to play number 8 Clemson.
Boston College has been hapless and hopeless all year.
They've won one game.
If they come up and beat Clemson, that will be the biggest letdown there in NCAA history. Clemson by 3 touchdowns.
That's a Boston College. Yeah, you're gonna be like Virginia Tech last week. You're going to be roasted and eaten.
Roasted, toasted, and eaten.
Feathered, eaten, kicked out of town. Yeah. Did you see all our Clemson stuff on the table? Yeah. But, you know, Clemson kills them. Another big matchup here. We got number 15 Auburn, who travels to number 10 Arkansas.
Remember, number 15 Auburn knocked off South Carolina. So I'm going to go with Arkansas.
I don't see how they jumped all those teams when they were unranked, when they beat number 10. How did they jump all those teams?
Sometimes there's more than politics and more than playing there and imposed. No, I don't think it's money.
I think Arkansas kills Auburn's little up they got. Number 12 Michigan at Northwestern.
Well, I always chose Northwestern because there's always a good school there. But I'm gonna tell you what, Michigan's playing pretty good ball there. They 5-0, and I think they'll be 6-0 after this one.
Yep. Northwestern, you're not gonna beat the Big Blue. Just go with that. Maryland at number 13 Georgia Tech.
The Rambling Wreck from Georgia Tech. That's all I'm going to say on that one there by a bunch. They're going to run on the ground.
I don't think Maryland can stop the option. That's the problem. So, Georgia Tech wins by 4 or 5 touchdowns. Ohio State at number 14 Nebraska.
Nebraska will take this one there by at least 10 points. Nebraska still hadn't played up to its complete capability yet there, but I think it's enough there to beat Ohio State since they've been in so much trouble there and a few more has been retired or suspended.
Oh yes, with Ohio State's few more suspensions in the previous days, Nebraska will probably get an easy win here, I'm saying. Connecticut at number 16 West Virginia.
I think I'm going to have to go with the Mountaineers there. Don't want to there, but I think they're the better team.
West Virginia will take the win. Connecticut's not looking too good this year. Another SEC matchup, Kentucky at number 18 South Carolina.
I don't think Kentucky's got enough there to handle South Carolina. I think they bounce back with the win.
South Carolina will get the win here. Kentucky is the bottom-ranked SEC team. Number 19, Illinois will travel to Indiana.
It will be trouble in Indiana. Illinois all the way.
Illinois has gotten into the top 25 now, and they're going to take Indiana out. Missouri at number 20, Kansas State.
That's going to be a good one there. Kansas State has been mountain killers and big dog killers for the last 3 weeks. But I'm going to go with Missouri there because I just don't think that they can stop the offense that Missouri's got.
So you go with Missouri because they can't stop Missouri.
Right.
So
I don't think they can stop their offense.
Okay. So you're going with Missouri.
Right.
Okay. I'm going with Kansas State.
One of us is going to win.
One of us will win. Big ACC matchup, Miami of Florida at number 21, Virginia Tech. Who lost to...
Yeah. That was last week.
And Clemson became the first team to ever to beat 3 straight ranked opponents.
I agree with you. We talk about Virginia Tech now. I'll pick Virginia Tech on this one.
I have to pick Virginia Tech because Miami has not shown me what they are capable of.
They ain't lived up to what they said they had.
That is true. Number 22, Arizona State at Utah.
Arizona State, I'll have to go with it. I went with it all year there and they ain't let me down yet.
Arizona State is also my pick. Utah, I don't know what they... This is the first time we ever picked them in our picks, so I don't know what they do with them. Number 23, Florida State at Wake Forest.
I tell you what, I really don't know what to think about Florida State. They're a better football team than what they showed so far there, and Wake Forest is not bad, but I'm going to go with Florida State on this one there. I think they're going to throw everything together there and put up some big numbers.
As well, I will go with Florida State. Wake Forest hasn't broken into the top 25 once this year, and Florida State's still in the 25, but they're in the bottom, so I think they're kind of weak. So, but I'm still going with Florida State. And then now it's the battle of the Texases.
Yeah.
Okay, number 24, Texas A&M at Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is the Red Raiders, but the Red Raiders is going to be running for all they can get there, because A&M is going to scold them.
I also like A&M in this matchup because they're 24, and that's all I got.
Oh, you're going to go by the rank?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
And the last ranked matchup is Iowa State at number 25, Baylor.
Baylor has thumped me twice this year, but I'm still going to go with Baylor because they got a good football team.
You got to go with Baylor here. Who else you going to go with? Iowa State? Who are they? I'm sorry, no, you're an Iowa State fan. Not really, but...
The Iowa State there is a team there that at times can beat you.
Probably.
But not this time.
They'll probably beat me this time.
No.
And now we'll go to our 4 quick picks we got. This is one of our team weeks that we don't have many. So, Louisville and North Carolina.
I will have to go with North Carolina all the way. I think the ACC there will just give them a good thumping.
North Carolina's also my pick. Central Michigan at North Carolina State.
Oh boy, that's a good one. North Carolina State there, the best of the losers.
I also go with North Carolina State because Central Michigan is records Mississippi State at UAB.
Mississippi State. I think Mississippi State comes from the SEC, they'll do it all.
And I will also go with Mississippi State. And the last one, Georgia at Tennessee.
Them dogs better take on them Volunteers and knock them out, Georgia.
I'm also picking Georgia. And that is it. Be sure to check out our Facebook and watch the NFL.
And hopefully I won't be on here next week as number 1.